PS2. Oi.
Oi.
Oi. PS2. Oi.
I Googled Oi Punks for you guys. You should do the same.
What does that mean?
Are you
It's
sure
a
people know
genre
what
of
that is,
punk.
Ryan? Do you
Probably
wanna-
not, but I can't live my life without saying it at least once every 5 minutes now.
You don't think we have any overlap with your Broncos listeners
I think
on
we do,
this show,
yeah,
huh?
for sure.
Jose's always in both.
I would
both
assume
comments.
as well.
Yep,
Jose,
Mike Trout
happy Friday to you. Mikey?
might get a Will Jock appearance in here.
Will
once in a while.
Jock. Great
times.
stuff. Yeah.
Dude, can you feel the vibes right now?
I can
Wow.
feel the vibes. They're
Like,
good.
Sun is shining,
They're
77
good.
degrees.
Wow.
Broncos 2-1.
It's true.
Avs and Nuggets right around the corner.
I didn't even put my sun cover on the car when I parked it. You know?
DNVR sticker party tonight.
Yeah. We're going to stick it up.
Sticker.
It's about to get real
Just met her.
sticky, icky. It's a shame Allie went to get coffee during that line because that was a good one that would have elicited a response.
It definitely would have.
Yeah.
Anything else I should say while Allie's gone?
How about that Thursday night, huh? What a stinker.
Fuck that, man. Like,
Okay,
so
what a stinker.
first of all, Allie's back, so don't talk about that.
Right.
Yeah,
What were you talking about?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I'm gonna go back and listen.
You should. It was a good line. We'd love your reaction.
I was gonna say the Tua thing is just tragic. Like, I don't know, like whatever crazy, I shouldn't say crazy, but whatever like intense word you have, it was already scary last Sunday when he came back into the game. I was like, wow, that seems sketch. But like once in a while, I don't know, you see these weird things. It happened with Patrick Mahomes last year, and it just gets swept under the rug. Oh, it was something else. But then to see it happen almost the exact same play, that just like took the wind out of the entire night. I was legitimately sick to my stomach after that.
It's so sad.
Not great. The book knew all along. The book had the Bengals favored as way more than they needed to. The book understood how reckless and how Tua wouldn't be at 100%.
Yeah,
going
and then
into that
once they
game,
gave
man.
up the lead, like they were up by 1 or whatever, once they gave it up, I was like, we have no shot. No way Teddy's leading a game-winning drive. Remember that stat that we were bobbling around last year, that Teddy's like 0 for 20 or something in potential game-winning drives?
Yeah, I mean, he can nurse a lead. He's not your guy to lead a comeback.
No, and it wasn't his fault, of course. But brutal game. Jamar Chase receptions doesn't hit despite the Bengals offense looking pretty good.
It did in the SGP, but that was useless.
What did we have it at? 4?
We
only got
we
4.
went receptions.
Yeah, he only had 4 receptions.
I'm sorry, receiving yards.
Oh, yards hit.
Yards hit.
Jalen Waddle, we had over 23.5, right? And
Yeah.
his longest catch was 20.
Yeah, and he got that really early, and it went from like, oh, that's Waddle to, oh man, I wish he'd broken one more tackle there.
Yep. It was one of those nights where it just never felt like anything was going to hit. The only thing that hit
Yeah.
for me was the under.
Burrow over passing yards, yep.
Thankfully, too, because I was pretty deeply invested. I needed that one win to make it not all seem lost.
Yeah, and our SGP, though it doesn't hit, we get that money right back, Ryan.
We do. $10 free bet for the All Dogs, potentially.
Good teaser. Good teaser right there.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess the Tua thing just kind of kills the mood.
It does.
College football, were you in on any of that last night?
Nope, didn't
Me
watch
either.
a second of it.
They need to give us a better matchup on
Yeah,
Friday
they're
night.
just, college football doesn't understand the value of a midweeker. Except for the MAC.
I think there is some good college football on tonight. Maybe even a Pac-12 game. Big Pac-12
There
game.
actually is some decent college football tonight.
You've got let's see,
Washington, UCLA. That's what you were thinking.
That actually might come up later too.
Surprising Huskies
Yep.
against. I mean, I think the Bruins might actually be good.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's jump into big threes. Unders week. Unders week.
You typed
Let's
these
ride.
out?
What?
You didn't go CLE at ATL?
No.
This is not how we write football
I think it looks nice.
scores, Ryan. Couldn't give us an at least?
That would have been good.
Yeah.
That
I
would have
think
been good.
that's a
But
that's a
I
good
just
correction.
copied and pasted.
But
I want that to be
let
known.
me tell you this: home team doesn't matter when we're taking unders,
Fair enough. And
unless
that
you're playing
is-
on some fast turf.
Right, fast turf does matter. That is the voice of Ali Monroy. Yeah, after all the complaining he's done, off on Friday.
I've talked a lot already though, so I feel like
Well,
probably-
people are maybe
mostly
thinking
getting
that-
coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah. You might be thinking of the Avs podcast you just produced.
No, I mean, you guys said don't tell Allie she's coming back, and I was like, what are you talking? We had like a little, like at least some banter.
That's
Like,
Well, I had to
true,
get my
that's
shot in at Yaya, you know?
Yeah.
It's Yaya week.
Poor Yaya.
Poor Yaya. He's
He's the only
best.
one who really cares about us on this show, and we just give him shit endlessly.
It's true.
what do
But
you
he gives us
mean?
shit endlessly, too.
Yeah, it's part of the relationship.
It's the relationship we have.
All right, so unders week. Let's go back to the graphic there. Browns Falcons under 47.5.
Boom.
The Falcons, their point output has been fugazi to this point.
Could be. They've got some weapons, man.
They do have some weapons. The Browns, if they have it their way, they want to get in a grind fest.
Oh, they'll grind you to death. It's called the Stefanski special.
Like some 15-year-old kids at homecoming.
Gross.
Full on grind fest. That's what they're
Yeah.
looking for.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Bears Giants. How could this be so high?
I know. Are they not aware that Justin Fields only completes 8 passes? And Daniel Jones is, in fact, Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones, the big question about him is, can he win from the pocket? Pure running quarterback.
Yeah. No, he's basically is the Air Force quarterback.
Yes, 100%. Grant says that Broncos baseball jersey is fire. Yes, it is. Check it out over at SportsFan.
Sports fan, Grant. Sports fan.
That would be Federal and 18th. 18th and Federal.
Could they just come to a DNVR tailgate, pop in, buy one,
Yep.
and then come back and get sauced on some scissor?
They could. Yes, the DNVR Broncos tailgate notably takes place in the SportsFan parking lot.
Wow.
Which makes sense because we ourselves are sports fans.
We are sports fans. By sports fans, for sports fans.
Hell yeah.
That's the game time read.
Is that
That's a note in the game time read. Shouts to those
God,
guys.
I love game time.
Oh, they're the best.
All right. Last one for me
Yes.
is Jets, Steelers, under 41.5.
Oh, man. Come on now.
Zachy
Wilsey might be coming back for
I know,
this one.
even better.
Oh, of course it's even better.
Even better.
Of course it's even better.
Just
sell any
Taking
stock
out
you
the
have on
leading passer in the NFL.
How dare they?
I know.
Joe Flacco.
He's literally just entering his prime.
Yeah, he kind of is. Would you resign him to the Broncos? No, let's move it along.
All right, so triple under, big three.
good.
More Broncos
Good
picks
run.
coming from me on the tailgate.
Our Broncos picks have been fire. Let's go to my big three, Al Dog. So I couldn't help it because my Broncos big threes have been so fire. I'm giving out an early pick here. Cortland Sutton. Ever heard of him?
Cordy Sutty, where I come from.
Yeah, absolutely. Same from the place that I originate from as well. He's
By the way,
he's
when he
Russ's guy.
scores, that's a Sutty Tutty.
Oh, it sure is a suddy tutty. With Russ, it's the only guy he trusts, you know.
Yep.
And it's when trust is involved, there's not much to do about it. Also, thanks to Mike Mayock, the Raiders don't have a decent cornerback, you know, to save their lives on that roster.
Right. Well, and the last time, I can't say the last time. One of the times that Cordy Sutty has matched up with Rock Yassin,
Oh man, don't get me rocked up.
absolutely obliterated him. It
Yeah.
was Broncos at Colts. I want to say Rock Yassin's rookie year with our boy Joe Flacco at the helm.
Look at him.
And Cordy was just tearing him to pieces. And then they just stopped throwing to him. Notable thing there. And, of course, this is the game that Joe Flacco gets obliterated on like a last-second useless Hail Mary attempt. gets hurt, out for the season. Notably goes to the press conference after and says, like, why are we playing scared? We're 1-5 or whatever they were.
Right. Wow, what a moment. What a moment in Broncos history.
Truly. I want to say the first ever live Broncos post-game show took place after that game in the Lakewood office.
Wow, that's crazy. I mean, he right now Sutton 3 games, 291 yards. So you do the math. Pretty easy breezy. And then Ryan, some might be scared of an Arkansas bounce back.
Not me.
What's happening is Bama's only going to be threatened by teams that can threaten their defensive backfield. And KJ Simpson, is it? In Arkansas, they're not going to do it.
KJ Simpson plays for the Buffs basketball team. You're thinking of KJ Jefferson? Is it KJ, though?
It's KJ.
It's not RJ Jefferson?
I got that right. It's KJ. We know ball over here. We just names get us sometimes. Me mostly. Old Bama first half. We haven't done that in a minute, Ryan. Minus 10.5. Brycey Youngie going off in this one. Will Anderson will devastate.
What's the first quarter line?
KJ Jefferson. It's 5.5 or 6.5.
Bro.
Under a tud.
Bro, that's free money.
I'd rather the first half 2-tud line.
Okay.
Basically.
Fair enough. I appreciate.
And then we'll get to some notes, but I don't want to be someone who takes the cheese. I don't want to get sucked into any suckers bets.
You don't want to take a trip down to Cheeseman Park this weekend?
Exactly. Famously where I proposed
John F. Cheeseman.
to my lovely wife. Great park, John F. We got our eyes on you, bro. I love the Browns. I'm a Stefanski man, and the Falcons are Fugazi. So Stefanski versus Arthur Smith.
Is that an Italian word?
No. I think it was much like the term itself would suggest. The term Fugazi is kind of a Fugazi in it of itself. Yes. But anyways,
it feels like it's an Italian motorsports company.
We're going to start doing this coaching mismatch of the week. And this is our coaching mismatch of the week. It's, spoiler alert, the coaching mismatch of the week is anyone Arthur Smith is playing against.
You hate Arthur Smith.
Stefanski versus Arthur. It's just great content. So there you go. Jason likes Devontae Adams under 79.5. Like, what's the book doing that? Devontae's hasn't done enough to warrant that high
hasn't
number.
Done anything since week 1.
Court is just lighting it up, and we're still at, you got to, while the going's good,
get it.
By
the way, Fugazi, straight up just U.S. slang.
Exactly. See?
So sad.
See?
Wait, it says it started in the 1970s.
Wow. That's great.
I definitely would have said the 2020s.
Oh, no. I knew it was at least an 80s term, but 1970s. That's fun. You learn something new every day.
It was referenced in the 2008 work Fugazi Redo, looking for the real fake in The Word Detective.
Oh, okay. Sounds like a fun doc to watch with the missus this weekend.
Fugazi Redo. I was trying to figure out what exactly that is, but I'm not going to go down that road.
Okay, good. Good call, Ryan. Good call.
You know what's the opposite of Fugazi?
Yes, I do, actually.
Would you want to tell me?
DraftKings Sportsbook.
DraftKings.
They're the best.
Number 1 rated sportsbook in all the land. Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
Best interface on the app.
Yep.
We recruited a new DraftKings user last night at the bar. Got them in on that 5 to win 200.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Bet 5, get 200 in free bets for the weekend and beyond.
That's like holding a new baby.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
New babies smell and feel amazing.
Wouldn't know. Never even been close to one.
Yeah, I don't think you've graduated to that level.
No younger siblings. No nieces or nephews.
Right.
No children of my own.
You're right.
Obviously.
You haven't. No newborns.
I've probably never even. Newborns. I've never even been in the same building as a newborn baby.
Wow.
We met Lucia when she was like
month in, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got to be the closest.
Yeah,
I've
newborn is. I mean, they
Newborn
just.
is like a baby,
It's
baby.
just like a football in your arms.
Yeah.
Like you're biologically programmed to be able to feel them, to just like, oh, I could carry
you're going
this
for like 3-point
forever.
control on that. One on the feet, one on the head, and then you got to
kinda-
pin it on your
you
body.
kind of want to under,
Okay.
little under
Little
support.
yeah.
And
Did
then
you-
hand around the neck.
Okay.
We gotta support
but
the
you
neck.
Can't, yeah, you can't have the head go
We
back.
gotta support the
Right,
neck.
right.
Yeah.
You got
Did
a
you
lot of
think
things
it's
to
like
teach
a
Ryan.
Did you ever do like a Heisman pose with the baby?
No, but I should have.
Yep, I'm gonna do that.
I
for
should have.
sure.
They
Oh
just
my god.
smell and
Is
feel
that
amazing.
how you're going to announce the baby's born?
Oh, that'd be a
Um,
great announcement. Just doing a Heisman. Maybe what you're Heismaning is
Allie.
Allie in the bed.
Oh my
That'd be
god.
a classic.
I would not approve.
That's
of
what
that.
it's like to be a new user on DraftKings
Yes,
Sportsbook.
100%.
Incredible.
Incredible.
Wow.
Just come into the world so fresh of life.
Holy
not,
shit.
corrupted by the evils around us.
So true. Babies aren't given $200 in free bets, though.
That
They're
is
not
true,
doing that.
that is
They're not
true.
doing that for babies.
You got to be 21.
I know. They really get you.
Because, of course, age and eligibility restrictions apply.
That's how it is.
And babies wouldn't even be able to see the show notes for details.
Baby, you can't even read.
Definitely wouldn't be able to call 1-800-522-4700 to admit they have a gambling problem.
Absolutely. Nor would they have a gambling problem.
Right, because they can't gamble.
They might be addicted to breast milk, but that's another phone note line entirely.
Right.
That's 1-800-BABY, don't use that phone.
All right. Well, so if you want to feel like a newborn baby, get over to DraftKings.
Sportsbook. Come on now. Come on. What are we doing?
Best read we've done in years. Maybe.
Oh, ages.
Okay.
Indeed.
What's our dilemma of the day?
We've got a triple lemma. Triple lemma.
Triplemma? Is that show history?
Triple lemma might be show history. Note game. What you've
All
all
dogs.
tuned in for. All dogs. Of course, we've got a free bet. And then we sniff out the week 4 cheese. Ryan, where's the cheese? And not just week 4. Let's do college football too, because I've got a good one.
I have cheese of the week.
Do you?
Cheese of the week comes in college football, and it comes tonight
Lay it on
as
me.
the Washington Huskies, America's darling.
They kind of are, because they beat Mel Tucker, big bad Mel Tucker,
Yep.
and his
And he
Air
afterwards
Jordans.
said, quote, "I'm a horseshit football coach."
Right, which means I recruited
Bad players.
bad, and these heads will roll.
Yep. So Washington only 2.5-point favorites against UCLA. Alarm bells going off all around the country for sweet boys saying that's easy money. Washington is way better than UCLA. Just look at the number next to their name. Never look at the number next to their name. It doesn't fucking matter. What matters is
you
UCLA.
know who made that number? The AP.
Yep.
What qualification does the AP have for two West Coast teams?
Yep.
You guys not know the AP? They're asleep for the West Coast games.
They've literally never even watched.
Yes, exactly. That
They're not going to
number
make it
is
to 8:30 tonight.
fugazi.
They're not going to even know.
Of course not.
After Washington loses to UCLA tonight,
their ranking's going
they're
to go up.
Yes.
God damn you, AP.
They're going to be like, oh, they must have had a bye.
Exactly. God, you get it, Ryan.
Thanks, man.
The AP does not.
No. Let's just stop doing the AP poll.
Right. Who cares?
Literally, the only rankings that matter are the college football playoff rankings. Just do them the whole year.
Yeah. Also, maybe a new segment, college football rankings against the spread. The best 4 teams against the spread. Who would win the against the spread natty? Right now, JMU with a
Dukes.
minus 18 versus Minnesota. What might be my natty final right now?
Wow.
Yeah. Those are the best ATS teams right now. I think.
By the way, if you might remember from a couple weeks ago, I had the bad luck Chuck analysis for the Buffs.
Who forgets that?
But it's actually dead because Minnesota, after trouncing the Buffs, turned right around and trounced Mel Tucker's Michigan State team, horseshit football coach, all that good stuff, which that tells you that Michigan State wasn't actually that good when they got smoked by Washington.
Yeah.
So too much weight by the AP, who probably didn't even see these games, being put into that Washington win over Michigan State, which is useless now.
Great
UCLA tonight.
Yeah.
Cheese.
We like Michael Penix, but how about Mississippi State minus 3.5 taking on Texas A&M. A&M, the ranked team. Oh, wow. They seem like easy money plus 3.5. Nope. The Pirates got you in Sippy. They're exhausted off that loss coming off Arkansas State. Injured left and right in the secondary. The book knows what they're doing. Sippy State all the way.
All right, I've got bad line of the week for you. This is the opposite of cheese.
Love it.
And it might actually be cheese, but I'm calling fake cheese. Straight up, the new McVeggie or whatever they're calling it.
Oh, hell
They put fake cheese on that boy.
Okay.
That thing probably sucks.
Sure.
This is fake cheese. You look at Michigan only being 10.5-point favorites against Iowa. You're like, is there something stinky here? No, it's just fake cheese. That's the line. Take 10.5. Iowa can't score enough. Blake Corum, baller.
You put me against Michigan on what side are you on, and I agree completely. Mm-hmm. In the NFL, Ryan, are we enamored with the cheese? Are we taking cheese by believing that the Cards, as just 1-point favorites at the Carolina Panthers, is too good to be true? Because I love the Cards, Ryan. I love them so much that I didn't put them in the big three because I fear there might be some cheese here. It's a Boomer Sooner matchup. He gets what I'm saying.
If it looks like cheese, it smells like
Yeah.
cheese.
Shit.
And it's not on the McVeggie.
I know. It's cheese.
It's cheese.
It's cheese. Damn you, Cliff. Damn you,
No, I
Cliff.
don't know.
Let's go. Let's think about it while we do some note game, okay?
All right, let's
and
play the
then
note game.
note game will guide us to an all dogs synergy. It's the name of this show. We start with Jets at the Steelers. Terrible total. Love the under. It's in your big three.
It's just note game. Okay. Well. But we do change the name every 5 minutes, so
Well, give
just
her
be prepared.
a few other good ones
Yeah.
that you like to do, Ryan.
At any point, if you want to change it to duly noted.
Duly noted, or this is notable.
Yep, or Nota Be Gay. Famous golfer.
That's the first. That's the first.
Notable game. What else?
Man, you really
Duly noted. DULY.
you really took these notes to heart, because the next note is Bears at Giants can't set this under low enough. Again, in your big
It's in the
three.
big three.
Let's move on to the AFC South, where the Titans take on the Colts. The note is, I think I like the Titans.
He's so close to almost having this right.
So the note is, I think I like the Titans.
Duly noted.
I guess that's coming from me. Do you kind of like the Titans in this matchup?
Who are they playing?
Against the Colts? At the Colts?
I don't like this game at all. Stay away.
Okay, and then you told me to write down that 41-8 teams outright following the spread.
Don't bet spreads on dogs. Just take the dog straight up.
Okay. Which might mean you like the Titans here.
I do.
Titans straight up?
It is so hard for me not to just take the AN out of that word and just call them that. You gonna figure this out at any point?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know. Someone in our Madden League started doing it, and I just can't get it out of my head.
That's fun. We move on to Chargers at Houston. I wrote, Davis Mills ain't losing this, which is bold.
That is quite the note.
Quite the note. I will say this, though. Yesterday's sad game is kind of a precursor to what the Chargers will be for the next couple weeks.
Very true. Also, no Keenan Allen this weekend.
Yeah.
Obviously, no Joey Bosa. No Rashawn Slater.
And they're being reckless with their franchise QB when clearly this isn't the season.
Despite Henry going against the medical community and saying that injured ribs don't need rest. Henry actually believes that resting your injured ribs won't help them heal. Despite the fact that several medical professionals have literally wrote into our show telling him he's wrong. He is steadfast in his belief.
That's insane, man.
Are you surprised
That's
at all, though?
Not really, though. You know, everyone has a grandpa that busted a rib, and then grandpa needs to recover.
So his thing is
should be
he busted a
familiar.
rib in middle school. So that's why he believes.
Cracked a rib, which is very different from fractured rib cartilage.
Yeah. Yep, that's completely different. So honestly, if the Chargers are going to be this reckless, I do think the Texans, as much as it hurts, Ryan, not to bet against the Chargers, but to trust the Texans. I actually think that might be a smart play right now. It's kind of
also plus 210.
I know this league. Plus 210. Amazing value. Cleveland at Hotlanta. Dirty Bird alert. Dre loves the Browns. You saw it in my big three. Though I do have cheese emoji, warning emoji.
Uh-oh.
So that's
What's
an
the
interesting one. Cleveland at Hotlanta. I don't think I'm taking the cheese.
I don't think so either.
No.
Sometimes you just write down the notes just to let it sink in.
Let it marinate a little bit. Have you ever been at the table and a cheese plate is added like halfway through dinner, but you don't realize the cheese plate's there, and it starts to really smell like someone farted, and you spend the next 10 minutes looking around the table like, who's busting ass? And then it's like, oh, the cheese plate just got introduced.
Yep.
It's a
so
fun
weird
time.
that cheese, we've just decided, doesn't matter what it smells like. We trust that it's going to taste good.
Yep, it's crazy. And it always
Other things
does.
in life, we're like, smells bad, probably tastes bad.
Right. Cheese, it's like opposite almost.
So weird.
Yep. Rye says it's an under. Also a note on the Cleveland Hotlanta game.
Yes, that's in my big three.
That's an under. Love it. Washington at Dallas. Boys might be overrated. Let's think about it.
Washington at Dallas.
I've thought about it. It's hard to trust Carson Wentz, though.
Yep.
I'm still slightly a Wentz backer. The other thing is that O-line looked like trash against the Birds. And Micah Parsons might just go off in this one.
Fair. Totally fair.
That's a note for my tailgate picks, as Micah Parsons might go off. Maybe some intriguing props. Okay. Jacksonville at Philly. Everyone's early Super Bowl picks right here, Ryan. Super Bowl pre-match, many are saying, check the best wide receiver duos. Sorry. Another under. It's an unders week. So separate notes.
Oh, we forgot about checking the best wide receiver duos.
Yep. It's Philly.
Yep, Philly's got the best wide receiver duo in the league.
Woo,
No,
go Birds.
I think it's Miami.
Waddle and Hill.
Then
Waddle and
Philly.
Hill.
Go Birds.
Then it might be the Bills. Even
Gabe
though
Davis?
Gabe Davis, he's just kind of high, but Diggs raises the duo quite a bit.
Justin Jefferson and Adam Thielen? No.
But kind of.
It's the same situation.
Oh, man, we're that low on Thielen already. I mean, Raiders have a pretty good
More than
little
with Thielen.
receiver room.
Who?
Raiders?
Yeah.
Adams, Renfro?
Yeah.
It's a shame McDaniels hates it.
Sounds like you're naming off the presidents from the the 20s.
It kind of does.
It's Adams, Renfro,
They're
Washington,
actually-
Lincoln.
President Renfro's on the 25. If you find an old 25, Renfro's on that. All right, Buffalo at Baltimore. Frisky Ravens. We like the money line.
Yep, I just put that in my
That's
all
a good
dogs little
one.
tease piece for you.
Right, and I had Ravens +3 in my slip. This note and this whole exercise reminds me that's useless. Just bet that money line on the Ravens. Though, does Buffalo lose 2 in a row, Ryan?
Yep. No players on defense.
That secondary is hurt. Does Lamar exploit that secondary? Does Mark
leading
Andrews?
the NFL in passing touchdowns?
There you go. Cardinals at Panthers. Hammer the Cards. Again, we fear that might be cheesy.
We're scared of our own
Yeah,
thoughts.
we're scared of our own thoughts. Broncos at Raiders. Free money on the under. Love that for us.
I didn't say that.
Well, what's the under even at? It's
45
and a half.
I know, but then I had a premonition that the Broncos are going to score 31 points.
What?
Yep.
Why?
I can't control the future.
Well, tell me this. How'd the premonition come about?
I was thinking about the Broncos Seahawks game and how they moved the ball at will.
Uh-huh.
And then I realized, they're going to do that again, but this time they're not going to fumble on the goal line twice. So those are turning into touchdowns. That ends up in 31 points.
So you went back 2 weeks.
I actually made a meme that I wanted to run by Allie before I posted it. Good reminder.
Okay, good reminder.
That makes me scared.
Producers aren't allowed on Slack though during shows, so please
Don't message me.
don't message her. She's
Everyone
not
is
allowed
taking
to
the
do
Jags.
it.
Everyone is so hyped up on the Jags.
We
and I
love
just,
the
like,
Jags.
Don't.
Dougie
Have
Peterson's
you
revenge.
seen
I'll be
this
honest,
Eagles team?
The Jags
It
is
is a
the
good
only
team.
game that I would support taking an underdog with the spread. Like, I think this could end up being a close game. 6.5
middle
points
at-
for the Jags is a lot.
In Allie's defense, that Eagles D-line, scary.
They look
Yes.
so good.
And as good as
Jordan
that,
Davis, Fletcher Cox is just as good as Devontae Smith,
it's
AJ Brown.
insane.
I'm not over here saying the Eagles are going to win, but like
They've got a
every
deep rotation.
person has taken the Jags. Everyone is so
the
hyped on the
Jags
Jags.
are hot.
And it's like, how can you, how
great.
with this team?
This is great. These are good insights. You know what's happened, Allie? They've strayed too far from home.
Yeah, yep.
Also, the Eagles, there's a lot of hate. People love to hate the Eagles.
One of the weirdest things.
Well, it's not super weird when there's a lot of Giants and Cowboys fans.
Oh, that's true.
So that's built in. Eagles fans, kind of dicks.
Hey, calm
They're in like a
haven't.
lovable way, though.
Yeah, but I mean, you guys though, you for one, you're dating into it. So like,
I
we
know,
can
but
only
because of that, I've gotten to experience it firsthand. And it's like your friend who's really funny, but they're also an asshole to everyone. So that's like, you like them. You're like, oh, this is hilarious. Once in a while, you're the target. That sucks. But otherwise, you're like, this guy, he's hilarious. That's Eagles fans. At least they're not like pompous and entitled.
We know where we come from.
yeah, but still, they annoy people. And no one believes in Jalen Hurts. Ryan, people will stick to their draft takes for a minute.
Yep. My draft take was Jalen Hurts is dope. I was
Jalen's balling.
trying to talk
Jalen's
Allie's
balling.
entire family off the ledge.
Jalen's
No one
balling.
listened to me.
I thought it was
now
like
you see. Now
Why
you,
would we draft Jalen Hurts when we have Carson Wentz?
I know.
How? Okay,
giving
but
up
you
on
got to
Carson
remember,
took a
times
while.
have changed. That was a crazy time.
Carson-
Yeah,
Carson
but
was
you
the
always got to be
savior for-
3 steps ahead.
For 3 months, Carson was the Messiah.
All right, you guys want an all dogs?
Final note:
Oh.
Rams at Niners. We're all over the Rams.
I like that for us.
Niners lose 2 games in a row.
Yes.
Nick Bosa doesn't f up Stafford's elbow.
I was inside of your mind for a second there.
Oh yeah. I went a little softer than I initially.
No,
thought.
he's gonna get close, but it'll just be a little too far right.
Cool. I love it. Okay, good stuff.
All right, all dogs parlay.
Get ready. Make your call your auntie, and it's the all dogs. We're doing all dogs.
Allie, there's actually a graphic
There's
in there.
a graphic.
I don't know if you want to
It's
look around
Dog
for it.
the bounty
It's
hunter.
Bounty the dog hunter.
But no, he doesn't hunt dogs, Ryan.
Yes, he does.
No. Oh, you are Bounty the dog hunter. Though of course we do.
I know, but it's funny.
That's so good. It's also not the thickest.
No, I feel like that does a disservice to the wagon.
Absolute disservice. I agree completely.
Bony ass wagon.
Yeah, we should. It
It's
should just
not
be a
in
wagon.
here. We got to tell you.
Yeah, I brought it up last
The
week, so
Boomer
it's there somewhere.
Sooner, the Boomer Sooner matchup of the week could be the wagon of the week.
Play them all. Play all the hits.
It's in preview mode. No one can see it.
Manifest,
I would prefer
that's
if they
so
could see
great.
it.
I
Do you
would
want me
too.
to? Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Now let's just go through, see what we have going.
He's cooking up a
Manifest.
manifesto.
What?
What is
Have we
this?
used that
What is this?
Incredible.
That's amazing.
This one's incredible. What?
What? Have you not? Maybe this was a surprise and we ruined it.
Well,
No, couldn't have been better than that.
That's
Graphic
right.
violence. Forgot
yeah.
about graphic
Yeah.
violence.
Wow. Yaya really does a lot for you guys.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does. I mean, why do you think we love and miss him?
Who's
so
on
much?
line 1?
Wow.
What a callback.
It's so amazing that it's the blacked out Hank cartoon. too.
New unit alert.
When we use that, but it's got 50 Cent on it.
All right.
Oh, that's
There's
too
nothing
good.
Wait, no, what side? That's also R, so it could be.
Wow.
Oh, it's probably under RK.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Angel RK.
That just pops up anywhere.
You beautiful.
Oh, there we
man.
all are.
You beautiful man.
Why are there so many
Look
of you?
at that.
Because
There's
they
a
go
lot of-
next to the names.
He needs 5.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, let's go.
All right, let's keep trying. It's in here
That's
somewhere.
amazing.
It's not.
I've forgotten what we were looking for.
Oh, uh-oh.
Oh, no. We've
no.
clicked too much.
no.
What have we done?
We've clicked too much.
Okay. Oh, it's because there were so many in there.
That's the total.
Okay, it's not in there.
Shame. I don't think
There's
we're going to get
nothing.
this,
There's
guys.
nothing. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Do you
Sad.
Remind me,
What
what
could it
were
be
we looking
called?
for?
Oh, you know what? It's probably because last Friday we were on a StreamYard.
That's why, because it's on StreamYard.
Oh.
Bummer. What can you do? Okay.
Yeah.
You've had time to call your auntie now.
Yes.
That's Trey,
Yeah,
so duly noted.
Oh, you're auntie over. It's all dogs time.
Okay. Who do you want first? Smallest dog to biggest
now
dog?
the porn bots are in here.
Biggest
Come
dog? Oh, that's
on.
huge for us.
Bots, let's
Right
go.
before the all dogs,
That's
there's literally never been a better sign.
This one's hitting.
Yes, it
folks.
is. It's going to hit different.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're getting racked up.
Biggest
rocked
dog to
up.
smallest dog or smallest dog to biggest dog?
Let's go smallest dog to biggest dog.
All right. Smallest dog. Just a little chihuahua.
Yeah.
Denver Broncos money line plus 120.
Okay. The Raiders concern me too. Like sooner or later they're due.
Nope. Second
Lots of
smallest
people
dog.
think that.
Now we're talking like a Cocker Spaniel.
Hell yeah.
Baltimore Ravens plus 130 against the Bills.
It's a good one.
Lamb Jack's going nuts this week. By Monday morning,
yes.
he's the MVP favorite.
He should be right now.
Yep, and everyone will be talking about it, leading every sports show.
Awesome.
And finally,
Love it.
the biggest dog. This is legitimately a golden
Pouncer?
retriever.
Oh,
Golden retriever.
let's go.
Houston Texans plus 210.
Wow. That's outstanding.
Yep.
Bills losing two in a row. Raiders 0-4. And Chargers just stinking it up.
No one steal this that's watching. Has anyone done a meme that's like Chargers preseason and it's an Apple charger that's in perfect condition, and then it's like Chargers week 4 and it's like when your charger, like the cord's falling apart and everyththing?
I haven't seen. Is this a meme?
That's
that
a meme
exists
in my
already?
head right now.
No, that meme hasn't been
Okay.
done yet.
Cool. I'm gonna do that right when we
Are
finish.
you heading over to the Apple store to get a pristine
No, I just
charger?
Google image.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's been around for a minute.
The Apple store closest to me on the way to the Breck farmhouse.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to tell you where the Apple store closest to me is, but I would guess it's in Cherry Creek.
Cherry Creek. Yeah. Cherry Creek. For the entire
They
Denver
love
metro.
Apple products in Cherry Creek.
They do. They really do. That rose gold goes quick if you're going to get your phone at Cherry Creek. It's going to really... Rose gold? Oh, sorry. We had to order those. in
Sorry,
advance. We're in
Susan,
back stock.
Janice.
Janice actually got 5. Yeah.
Yeah, they came through a little bit before you.
Yep.
It's like a Jordan shoe drop,
Right.
but
Right.
for moms.
Absolutely. Rose gold. Get in on it.
Crazy. It's
Have
just-
some rosé for me this week.
I just went with black this time.
Right.
I have had the rose gold before, or no, just the regular gold, which was kind of rosy.
Right. But
I
not
think I have
yellow,
the
which you
gold.
approve of.
I
can't
do not
take my
approve of
taste on it.
yellow.
Right. But gold you do.
Gold, yes.
Rose gold?
Gotta shine.
What if
Rose-
the
I'm in
Buffs
on rose
were
gold.
black and rose gold?
It would probably actually look pretty sick.
I think it would look pretty cool too.
But
might
it's not
fit
as good as
that
black
Boulder
and gold.
community.
But like, CSU Pueblo should maybe rebrand to black and rose gold.
It's a good idea. CSU Pueblo. We our DMs are open. You
What
know,
are
if
they,
you
the
need
Thunderwolves?
Thunderwolves. Yeah.
I gotta give it to him. That's not bad.
That's sick. That's sick. Not many Thunderwolves.
All right, that's gonna wrap it up for us.
Yeah. That was a good show.
This
Felt
is
good
great.
about
A
that
lot
one.
of winners. Remember, the porn bots came in right before all dogs. Never been a better sign for all
Right,
dogs.
right.
Get in on it.
Get
And get your money.
dogs in.
Later.
Boom.